Matt, what are you doing?
Well, trying to combine yoga and Mexican food together.
Okay.
So it's happening today on Daytime.
Well, that's true. All right, well, Speedy Gonzalez, get your ohm on and join me at the table because Daytime Toronto starts right now.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you're looking good. Muy bien. That's cool. So yeah, we are going to have some Mexican flavor on the show today.
I love Mexican food.
I know.
Love it.
But it's got to be authentic, right?
Is that the trick? That the key?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so much more to Mexican food than tacos and burritos.
You gotta expand your horizons.
Oh yeah, it's great because my daughter is Mexican, so I've been trying to experiment with Mexican cooking, and it's great. So much fresh food. You don't think of it. You think of it as deep fried, and it's not at all. There's so much more to Mexican food. So I can't wait. I'll be honing in on your segment there.
Well, next time you cook, can you bring some in and we can all try maybe?
Yeah, no, I'm
That's
still
fair.
learning. Still learning, but I made a great Mexican soup one year for New Year's. Oh,
For New Year's?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, it was so spicy and yummy, and you loved it.
There we are. We'll also be cooking with El Rincon Mexicano restaurant. That's what we were talking about before, the whole Mexican flavor food.
What are you making?
Ooh, I'm not telling you.
I see some tortilla
We're going to be
chips.
making a little bit of a salsa. So we have some Mexican ingredients there. We're going to throw them in, chop them up, dice them up. The rest you're going to have to wait and taste. And we are back with the chef from El Rincon Mexicano, Jorge Morgado. Buenos dias, Jorge.
Hey, buenos
How are you?
dias.
Good morning.
Good, good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey, listen, it's easy to have somebody like yourself here. One, you're a cook. Two, these are one of my favorite foods. Not only do I see some tortilla chips, but I see an avocado. I'm excited. What are we making today?
Well, we're going to be making chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles. What does that mean?
Chilaquiles. It comes from the Nahuatl word green or herbs in a spicy chili broth.
Nice.
And that's exactly what we're going to be making today.
Now, is this a specialty to Mexico as a whole, or is it a certain province? How does it work?
You know what? This dish is actually very interesting because it's all over many places in Mexico. They can eat it for breakfast,
Right.
brunch, even dinner time. So
One of the meals I like the best when you can eat it anytime you want.
exactly, that's exactly how it is.
Is that how it usually work with a lot of Mexican foods? Because Mexico is a very geographically diverse country. Are there certain pockets for different foods, or is it really all shared throughout the country?
No, it's actually just exactly like you mentioned. It's just like different, different states. They have their different,
Great.
cuisines.
All right, so we see the tortilla chips. I've never really seen tomatoes like these before. These are tomatoes.
Tomatillos.
Tomatillos.
Yeah.
And are they just, what are they?
They're well, we call them tomate verde, green tomatoes.
Okay.
Basically, you can we use them a lot for salsas.
Okay.
You can even have them raw. We can blanch them, roast them, any way you want it.
And this is they're grown full size when they're like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just like that.
We also have some jalapenos, I see.
Jalapenos. Yeah, we're going to be adding jalapenos to our green salsa we're going to be making today.
And that adds a spice.
Yes, it is.
And we have some
some
we have
cilantro there. We have
Sure.
some cilantro. We're going to add some onions, garlic.
cheese and garlic.
Yep.
Here's a question about the jalapenos. I'm always confused by the different spiciness of different peppers. Is it the larger the pepper, the spiciest, or is it the smaller, or is it the seeds? What is it?
It depends on the chili really. This, for example, I'm pretty sure you know the habanero.
Right.
The habanero is a very spicy one. It's very small.
So how spicy are these ones?
I would say they're a bit less than.
Not so bad. Not so high.
bad. Yeah.
I'll take it. All right. So
Not
we're
so
going to
bad.
make
You'll
a
be good.
salsa.
You'll be good.
I'll take it, and I'll have it for lunch and for dinner. So, how do we start? What are we doing?
Okay, so we're gonna start making the salsa, the green salsa. This is our mild sauce.
Sure.
So we're gonna add the tomatillos to the blender.
And you want to add all this, the water that came with it too, right?
Yes.
These come from a can, they look like?
No, they're fresh tomatillos. We just blanch them.
Sorry?
Blanch them.
What does that mean?
When you boil them in water.
Okay. And so you leave all the water that you boil them in?
And then you
Okay.
just leave them there.
Sure.
Then we're gonna add some cilantro.
Yep. All of it or just a little bit?
You can add all of it.
Yeah? Okay. I love cilantro. It's one of those things people either like or they don't like cilantro.
Yes, I know it's very like that, but I love cilantro. It gives so
Excellent.
much flavor to the food.
Okay.
We're going to add some onions.
I see diced and I see chopped. Which onions do I use?
We're gonna add the middle.
These ones? Sure. All of them?
Yes.
Too late. We'll just do it. Yeah.
Our garlic, we're gonna add maybe 3 cloves.
3 cloves? Sure. Wow, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And then for the jalapenos, we're gonna add half a jalapeno.
So I should cut them first, should I?
Yes, please.
How do I cut the peppers? Is there a trick? Do you cut them lengthwise, widthwise?
I usually like to cut them lengthwise
Sure. Okay.
and then in half.
Then in half again? All right. And now, if I was to take the seeds out, does that make the pepper less spicy, or does that have a...
Less spicy. The seeds is what makes it.
Seeds are what make it spicy?
Exactly.
Okay, good to know.
But
So
we're
we'll
gonna-
use the half pepper?
Yep.
Just throw them in like that?
That's all right.
All right.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt.
Sure.
And
Bada boom, bada bing.
that's it.
And we grind it on here. Let's do it.
And that should be done. We got a fresh salsa.
Ooh, hey. Just like that. Now we
like
have
that.
the pan here. Are we heating it up? Is that the story?
Yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up the pan. We're gonna wait till it's hot. We're gonna add the salsa.
Sure.
Gonna let it simmer a little bit.
Okay.
Simmer a little bit.
But now, when do we add the avocado? Because I love avocado, and I cannot have it sitting here without it being or used.
No, that's gonna be for after we're done the plate.
Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yes, you are.
I think avocados are one of my favorite all-time foods.
I love it too. Yeah, it's great. We use it a lot at the restaurant. We use it for guacamole.
Oh, yeah.
We make fresh guacamole.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Excellent. Okay, and I've also seen, these are the dark ones, but I've seen light green avocados. What's the difference between the two?
There's different avocados. There's from different countries as well. There's the Brazilian avocados. They're actually huge like this.
Really? Yeah.
So there's different ones.
Nice. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself here. The pan is heating up.
Yeah,
What
we're
do we
gonna
have
heat it
here? We have some oil and what's going on here?
So we're going to add some oil into the pan.
Sure.
The sour cream and the onions that you see on the counter.
Sour cream. Okay.
They're going to be for when
Now,
we're
do you heat the
finished.
pan up before you add the oil, or do you add the oil before you?
I like to heat up the pan a little bit.
Sure.
Then once it's a bit hit up, I add a little bit of oil.
Yeah. Slowly start to run there.
Yeah.
Good. Now, is this usually more of a side? Is this more of an appetizer for our meals, or can it really be a main course if you add some meat to it? Let's say?
Oh no, it's a main course. It's definitely a main course. The neat thing about this dish is that we can add. You can play around with it. You can put different kind of salsa. You can do a red salsa, a green salsa. You can even do a mole salsa.
Okay.
The mole is chocolate salsa we have.
Now, also tell us a bit about the restaurant. Is it full with Mexican food, or do you have other dishes, or what's your specialty?
Yes, we have different kinds of dishes. We have enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Ooh.
We have the enchiladas. We have a typical pozole soup,
Okay.
tortilla soups. We have menudo, which is a tripe soup.
And where are you located?
We're on Sinclair,
Okay.
on the 653 Sinclair.
Nice. So it's easily accessible by the streetcar.
Oh yeah, streetcar.
Now, do you get a lot of the Mexican locals coming by, or do you get really a whole mix of Canadians coming by checking out your food?
It's from everywhere. That's the neat thing about it. Everybody just comes in.
What's the customer's favorite meal? What's the one thing that you guys are known for?
Our guacamole, we're really known for that.
Yeah?
There's not one person that goes there without guacamole.
That sounds like an invite. I have got to go and try this now.
Definitely, you have to go.
Okay. You did it so carefully. I would have just dumped them in.
I know.
Maybe to smash all them.
There,
This what you're looking for?
Yep, please.
Okay. And do you add the cheese now or do you later?
No, we do the cheese after.
Okay. Oh, so this is really going to soak up the,
Yeah, it's just gonna soak
the
up.
salsa. Look at that. I'm one of these people that always rush. I feel like I should grab a piece, but I am going to wait. Okay. And what's the next step here?
So you don't wanna make them too soft, too soggy.
Right, it'll get messy real quick.
Exactly. It's a simple dish like this. So after that, we're just gonna plate it.
Sure. Always my favorite part. Look at that. I can smell the cilantro.
The cilantro. The help.
This is going to be phenomenal. We are going to try some of this right after the break, and we'll have more with Jorge, so stay tuned. Please let me try. Wait. And we're back with the chef from El Rincon, Mexicano, Jorge Morgado. Jorge, I haven't touched it. I've been a good guy. But let's top it off here so we can give it a try. You said we have some sour cream?
Yes, we're gonna add some sour cream.
It's just, oh, look at that. I was excited. Nice and slowly right there. Okay.
And we're going to add the onions.
Sure. Just like this, a little bit of a sprinkle.
Exactly.
All right.
We're going to add our
Chicken? Okay, so this is just some pulled chicken that we have here.
Yes.
Okay. My gosh, can we add the cheese yet?
And then we're gonna add some cheese.
All right. So sprinkle some cheese on, just like that.
That's
and then cannot forget the avocado.
The avocado, last but not least.
Last but not least. Nice little garnish. Can I try it yet?
Go right ahead.
All right, here we go. This is great. I could just sit and eat this all day. Well, listen, Cinco de Mayo's coming up. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. We're actually gonna have Latin jazz at a restaurant. It's a great patio we have in the back.
Nice.
So people come in.
So I'm sure not only the Mexican community, but really the whole Toronto community can get involved and celebrate this great day.
Definitely, everybody can come. They're more than welcome to come in, and our doors are always open.
This is absolutely great. I'm going to have another bite real quick. And still nice and crunchy, which is great. Now, for more information, you can go to elrinconmexicano.ca. Still to come on the show, helping improve your golf game with True Star Health. Best-selling author of There's Lead in Your Lipstick. But right now, all about the Children AIDS Foundation 2nd Annual Spark Gala.